you please introduce yourself?
Yes, well, I'm getting matured now. In the last 20 years, I was doing some energy work as my own business. Plus, I have the computers for my husband. But now, in the last 5 years, I realized that I have some problem. You know, my hearing was affected. Looked really silly, and I went to doctors to find out what's wrong with me, and it was very interesting because I was drawn to chiropractors to see TMJ, but I never knew what's that. So finally, after years, one of the doctor realized that I have TMJ, and I'm looking for now to help.
Wonderful. So, are you experiencing pain?
There is tinnitus, which is
The ringing in your
getting
ears?
gradually worse, and constant tension, and when you touch the jaw, it's really painful. But I
And-
have the constant pain.
And your hearing is affected.
So it just cuts off. That's why I didn't know what to do with it, what it was, because we had a conversation with someone, and then suddenly I stopped here, and people just didn't want to believe me that I can't hear. I said, but we were talking. Sorry, I can't get it, and they keep repeating. So that's a nuisance.
And that affects your everyday life, doesn't it?
Your brain, because the brain is affected by the healing. That's how getting the energy, and you just get getting dumber and dumber.
Okay.
I was very happy to find this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So at this present moment, are you experiencing any pain?
Yeah, it's constantly in pain. Not very sharp pain, it's just a dull pain.
If you had to rate that pain out of 10, so 0 is no pain at all and 10 is the worst you've ever experienced, what is that pain now?
It is a pain, it's constant. It's very rare when I can relax, which is not very often when it goes, but otherwise it's constant pain.
Okay. Would it be mild, moderate or severe pain?
Dull.
Just a dull?
It
A moderate dull?
Can be more intense when I'm tensed. So because I don't hear people properly, I get intense, and then it's more pain. I'm getting worse, so I try to consciously relax.
Are you experiencing any tinnitus at the moment?
No, not at the moment.
That's good. And are you finding it quite difficult to hear me?
Not now, but when I came, yes.
Yes. So anyone with a softer voice, you can't hear them well?
Oh, I get just really tense.
Yeah.
So my hearing, if they did the hearing test, is really moderately lower part of the moderate hearing loss,
Okay.
which is bad.
So what would you like to achieve out of today's session?
Two things. First, to get this tension from my jaw muscle, and also to work with my trauma. Because I had since birth a lot of trauma. So when I had this computerized checking, I was suggested that I have to go to professionals to work on my traumas to get it, because it's getting worse and worse as you get older.
Okay.
So that's how I'm looking for what I'm looking for.
Well, I hope you find it.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you
pretty
very
sure I
much.
will. Thank you.
Thank
very
you,
much.
Agnes.
Thank you.
So Agnes, you've just received a balance from Philip. How would you describe that experience?
I feel much better, that I have different kind of pain. It was very painful when he adjusted, but now it's good. And I can focus a lot more and feel relaxed.
That's excellent news.
Big change. So.
You said there was about a 6 out of 10 moderate dull pain. What are you experiencing now?
So now it just, it's not a bad pain. It's very hard to explain. It's more like a relief.
Okay, so it's changed in the severity.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Oh.
And have you noticed any changes in your hearing or any
I
improvements in
think
your
it's
hearing?
clearer a bit, because I'm relaxed. So now I can hear better, definitely. So I'm looking forward to get more.
That's excellent news. And so how would you describe your experience on the table itself?
It was a bit difficult for me because I couldn't hear properly, but after the manipulation, it was good.
Excellent
And
news.
it's just getting better.
So after your experience today, what would you say to other people with similar condition?
It's really working, Yes, I want to learn. It's just amazing
Wonderful.
how the body can adjust itself. Very good.
We're amazing beings, aren't we?
I heard all the people's stories, after they came down, everyone smiling. Very good.
So is this a modality you'll continue to use in the future?
Yes.
Wonderful. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, what was it?
Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I just signed up. That's definitely I will learn it. Probably I can help others.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Agnes.